Hi, today I'm cooking curry chicken, white rice, and sauteed carrots. Okay, let's begin. Just put the water on for the rice. Okay. So curry chicken, carrots, rice. My carrots, my curry chicken, it's already seasoned since last night. I have shallots, scallions, garlic for the carrots, more scallions for the curry at the end of it, and also thyme for the carrots. So I'm going to put this pot on. Let me rinse this out. It was rinsed out before. Okay. Put the pan for the carrots on. I'm going to use Jasmine rice for the white rice. I love Jasmine rice. I'm going to let the pan heat up really nice. Put some olive oil. That has to get really hot. And I have some potatoes for the curry chicken. We're gonna saute the carrots and cover it for 4 minutes. Then we're gonna add the shallots, the salt, the thyme, and the scallions into it. And I'm gonna put a little bit of chicken broth, which I have here. A little bit of chicken broth. Okay. A little bit of olive oil. Right. This pot is hot. I'm going to throw the carrots in. So I'm going to cover it 4 minutes. The pot is ready. for the chicken. And this has onions, garlic, ginger, thyme, scallions. And usually I don't season my chicken with the curry, but this time I did. Yeah, so and the rice is about to boil. I have that. Okay, just waiting for that to get nice and soft. Then I'll put a little bit of chicken broth in it. And I'll put some shallots, some scallions, thyme, and some garlic. That's what I'm going to put in there. And this is for the ending of my curry chicken. Scallions. So I'm gonna cover the pot. Okay. Just waiting for this water to boil here. So everything should, well, the chicken and rice should be finished at the same time. Because I'm going to add the potatoes to it. And this is a Chinese curry paste that my uncle got from Japan. I'm going to put a little bit of that inside also. Look at the carrots. That's smelling really good too. Yeah, so you can eat curry two ways, with rice or with roti. And roti is a flatbread that you break off and you dip it in the chicken and the sauce and you eat it. But we're gonna have rice today. We have roti also. I can make roti, but I didn't do it today. My mom bought some, and so we're gonna have some roti. And I'm going to have rice. But we're going to have some curry roti and rice. Put the shallots. Put the thyme. Scallions. garlic. I'm not gonna put the tomato, the chicken broth yet. I just wanted to saute a little bit more. I'm going to put the salt at the end when I'm almost done. So that's cooking. This is smelling really good. Chicken is cooking. Don't fall. I'm going to put a little bit of water in my kettle. Usually I put chicken broth in my curry, but I didn't buy any, so I'm just going to add the water. I'm just going to let the water boil a little bit. Shucks. I always do that to myself. All right. I burned myself. That's what happens when you're a cook. When you're a cook in the kitchen, you burn yourself. Let me see if this is okay. The water's boiling. I'm gonna add some salt. A little water. And I have my rice, 2 cups of rice. That's 1. 2. And I'm going to turn the stove down and let it steam. Okay? All right, so I'm going to turn it down. So that's cooking. That's cooking. This is cooking. All right, so I'm going to add my potatoes because I want the potatoes to. So this is chicken thighs and it's cut up and it's going to cook really fast. So I'm going to add my potatoes to it. I'm going to add my potatoes. I'm going to add a piece of this paste to it. And if you wanted to add some more curry powder, you can, but I'm not. I'm going to add this whole thing to it. It comes in, see, in little squares, little rectangle. And I'm gonna use some of this broth, a little bit of it, chicken broth, and save some for that. For right now, waiting for the water to heat up. I don't know if you can see the onions and the scallions. Yeah. And there's thyme in there already. So. Woo! Hot. So look at that. Oh, yes. This looks really nice. Look at that. So I'm going to add a little bit of this in there. A little bit of chicken broth. Let me get my mittens. So I don't want this too tough. I just want it a little tender. Carrots you can cook a little bit more, longer than the string beans and the broccoli, because it's really tough. But I'm just gonna have to keep an eye on it. I'm gonna add a little salt to it. Add some black pepper. And a little salt. That's what you gotta do. Turn this down a little bit. It's looking good. So I'm gonna add the rest of this chicken broth to the pot. I want my paste to melt. I'm gonna put a little bit more liquid in it because the potatoes need to cook. I need the water to boil. And the potatoes are going to turn green, you'll see. I'm going to show you my curry powder that I like. I grew up using, well, my mom used this curry, Indie curry, And I love this curry. I don't use nothing else but this curry. It's my fave. And I always buy a big bag. It lasts a long time. I need to get a container for it. And then look at the rice. The rice is cooking. See the rice is cooking. So it's gonna take a minute because I have it low. I have it down low. I want the water to boil. I'm going to taste it. And put a little bit more salt in it. But it's done. The carrots are done. It's nice and it's where I want it to be. So I'm going to add a little bit more salt. It's right where I want it to be. It's perfect. You can do candy carrots. I like candy carrots. All right. That's done. I'll be right back. I'm going to get a bowl to plate it up. So I have my bowl, and I'm going to plate it up. I'm going to wash this pot out, put it away. Look at that. Look at that. Nice. Beautiful. And you have to taste your food to see how, if you need to add more seasoning to it. Water's boiling. I'm going to put the rest in here. I'm going to add the water to the pot. the water to the pot. Look at it. Look at that. You hear that bubbles? You hear that bubbling? You don't want to put too much water in it either. It's sticking to the pot. I don't like when it sticks. Okay. So this is almost done. Just wait for the potatoes to finish. Let me see if I need to put any salt in here. Yep, gotta put some salt. Salt and some black pepper. And I'm gonna turn this down, which I did already. Turn it down some more. I'm gonna add my salt. Oh. All right, so I'm going to wash up the dishes. Okay, we'll see how that goes. Chicken. Maybe we need to add more salt, don't know yet. But I'm going to wash the dishes up. I'm going to clear the sink out. But the rice is cooking and the chicken is cooking. Once the potato is done cooking, the curry is done. Once the potatoes are tender. I like to wash and go. I'm going to show you the rice in a minute. As soon as I finish washing these bowls out. There's not a lot. dishes. I'm gonna put that pot in the sink. So I'm done with this. And I'm going to show you the rice, what it looks like. See the rice? It's almost done. Almost done. That's there. Covers to be really hot. Potatoes is almost done. It's almost done. Ouch. Yeah, it don't need no more salt. It's good. So I'm going to get a bowl out for that. My bowl. Let's see, I'm gonna test the potato. See if it's fork ready. Okay. It looks ready. Not yet. Not yet. But it smells really good. So the rice is almost done. Chicken is almost done. The carrots are done. I'm going to cover the carrots with some plastic. Oh my God. The sweetness of the carrot, it's really delicious. It's good. So that's finished. It's covered. I'm drinking some honey, ginger, lemon tea. It's so good. I made it yesterday. That's what I'm gonna show you guys how to do that next. I have to buy some ginger and some lemons. Put this vent on. Vent is not on. And I have some fried plantain to go along with the curry chicken. There's too much going on in the pot. I think it's ready now. I think the pot sauce is ready. Yep, it's ready. So the curry chicken is done. And I'm going to put my scallions in it at the end, see? Put my scallions. Put that at the end. Turn the stove off. Yep, that's it. And if you wanted to put red peppers, green peppers, you can. Everybody likes curry chicken different. I was supposed to buy some green apples. My mom used to put green mangoes in it. And I started putting green apples because it's acid. I forgot to buy green apples. But next time, I'll show you guys. And that would go in last because that cooks really fast. And I will turn the stove off and I will put the apples in so it wouldn't overcook. So this is the curry chicken. And I have fresh ginger, fresh garlic, fresh onions, thyme, everything fresh. Everything is fresh. Oh, this is something. So my mom, she likes the sauce. We never throw the sauce away. Looks good, right? Okay, so that's done. And the rice should be finishing about now. Let's see. Let's move this. Turn this off. So the rice should be done bit more. A little bit more. And it's almost done. Okay, so curry chicken is done. The sauteed carrots are done. Everything is done. The rice is about to be finished. I'm not going to plate up the rice because I'll do that later. But this is just white rice. And then I'm going to take a picture of everything and post it. But this is how I make my curry chicken, white rice, and sauteed carrots. Usually I like cabbage with it. But I cooked cabbage before. So I said I'll do some carrots. I love carrots too. So that's almost done. Woo, it's hot. Now one more time. Look at that. And it's delicious. It's really good. You can smell it. You want to smell it? It smells really good. It's good. Oh my gosh. It's really good. It's hot. It's good. I think my family will like it. So I season the chicken up with ginger, fresh ginger, onions, fresh garlic, fresh thyme, the curry powder. I seasoned it, but a little bit of olive oil to coat the chicken, and that's what I seasoned the chicken with. I don't put salt on the chicken overnight because you don't want that. You don't want to over season your chicken. So I season it when I add the salt the next day when I'm cooking it. So I added salt and black pepper, and it's very good. And then I add to the curry my Japanese curry paste. That gives it also a flavor. So, and I've been doing that for a couple of years now, since he's been bringing it for me before he passed away, and I've been using it. So he had brought me some before he brought me a lot before he passed away, the last time he came, and I'm going to miss that. So yeah, come on, rice, finish. I'm going to put everything away, clean up, and then we can have dinner. It's 4 o'clock. I started a little after 3. And it took about 45 minutes to cook everything. Not bad. So I think the rice is done. It's steaming some. But the rice is finished. You see the rice? It's done. Alrighty. I'll see you guys next time. I think next time I make macaroni and cheese and potato salad.